Good day, everyone. Welcome to the next part of my adventures learning Danish with Duolingo. So today we're going to look at animals. So let's have a look, see if there's any tips. Let's see what the tips say. Consonant doubling. Right. Recall the way nouns are put into the definite. So N for an et at the beginning of a word. If you're saying the indefinite article, and N and et at the end of the word if you're saying the definite article. In some cases, however, it is necessary to double the ending consonant of a word when forming the definite and also the plurals. So the example here is the word cat. So een cat becomes katten. This occurs when the preceding vowel is short and the word does not already have two consonants succeeding it in the same syllable. For example, the word for dog does not double the last consonant. So the example here, in hund, simply becomes hunden. As a rule of thumb, Danish marks a short vowel by having two consonants after it in the same syllable. However, unlike its siblings Swedish and Norwegian, we do not double the same consonant if nothing follows it. Hence it is cat in Danish and not cat like in Swedish and Norwegian, but katten in all of them. Right, so because there are a lot of similarities between all the Scandinavian languages. So like if once you've completed the Danish course, you could probably take on the Swedish or the Norwegian course, and you'd probably understand quite a lot of it. Fact, just a little fact. For nearly all the Scandinavian languages, most of them find that if they speak to one another in their languages, their native languages, they can generally understand each other pretty well. So, and this explanation might not mean much to you now, but hopefully it will help you spell out words later. That's all we're learning from this. So let's start the lesson. Let's learn some animals.
Pigen har en fugl.
Pigen har en fugl. The girl has a bird.
En kat spiser brød.
Sorry, I missed that because I was coughing.
En kat spiser brød.
So, en cat. That's just one T, remember from the lesson. En kat spiser brød, wasn't it?
En kat spiser brød.
Yeah. En kat spiser brød. A cat eats bread. Not sure if cats should be eating bread, but we'll go with it. An elephant says hello. Oh, that's a very intelligent elephant. En elephant is elefant. Säga. Goddag. Yeah. Or en elefant siger hej.
En kat og en hest spiser.
That's en cat og en. You said hest, wasn't it?
En kat og en hest spiser.
Yeah. So a cat spiser. En hest is a horse. So a cat and a horse eat. The girl has a bird. We had that in the very first sentence. Pigen har en fugl. The girl has a bird. I am a turtle. So it's jeg er en. Turtle is, so this is a good word, skildpadde. Does a horse drink milk? So it'd be drikker en hest. Oh, en hest, not a nest. Hest milk.
En and og en skildpadde drikker vand.
Okay, so in and is a drink. Is a drink. It's not a drink. It's a duck. Almost the same letters. So a duck and a turtle drink water. Another correct. Oh, right, are drinking water. There we go. That's all we need for this lesson. So let's continue. Whenever you're ready, there we are. So that was only 3 lessons in the animals section. That's fine. Let's continue.
Vi spiser en krabbe.
Vi spiser en krabbe. We are eating a crab. That one kind of explains itself.
Hunden drikker vand.
Hunden drikker vand. Now we had hunden at the beginning of the at the notes. The dog is drinking water. Does the girl have a crab? Har pigen en krabbe. Oops, too many B's. Har pigen en krabbe. If she does, she should go to the doctor.
Jeg er en bjørn.
Jeg er en bjørn. So bjørn is a bear. So it makes Björn. Oh, Björn's also quite a common Scandinavian name. So just interesting that they're basically called bear. A mouse does not read the newspaper. All right, I can't remember what mouse. I think it's in moose. What's mouse again? Yeah, in moose. Laser. Laser is the verb to read. Ikke. Avisen. Yes. Another correct solution is well, that's weird because it doesn't have the indefinite article at the end, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just being nitpicky there. Yes, so ja, en bjørn drikker milk. The cat eats a mouse. So remember, the cat is katten, and we have to put 2 T's there. En katten spiser en mus.
Har du et dyr?
So do is just an animal. So that's do you have an animal? There we go. So that's it for lesson 2. Oh, excuse me. So on to lesson 3 now.
Drengen har en hund.
Drengen har en hund. The boy has a dog.
En løve.
En I'm not sure if I'm spelling this right. En løve is I know it's a lion, but I'm not sure. Oh, I got it right. They have a dog and a horse. De har en hund og en hest.
En ugle.
En ugle, that's an owl. Spider, this is a good word for a spider. En edderkop. I'd like to know the etymology of that word, but yeah, edderkop. The bird is eating the bread. So fuglen spiser brød. So fuglen spiser brød. Now, just a little warning about this word, brød. It's very hard to pronounce, to sort of differentiate between like just saying bread and brod, the bread, especially in this because they talk quite fast. So just be wary of that. So voelen spisebrød. I mean, even as I say it's fast, it's quite hard to differentiate. That is a line. That is, I think it's det er. Det er en løve. Oh, I say that, dead.
Fuglen spiser et æble.
One thing I do like about it still marks you right even if you put a wee typo in. Well, most of the time. So the bird eats an apple. Or the bird is eating an apple. There we go. So there we go. That's it for animals in Danish. I'm sure we'll meet more animals as we come through the course. But there we are. That's me on level 5 of animals. So I hope you enjoyed learning animals with me. I know I kind of learned them before the video, but yeah, you know what I mean. Next video we're going to look at definites, and then we'll look at plurals. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. See you again soon for another video. Mga tak, farvel.